Hi guys, I've borrowed this mirrorless camera for a little while to try and get it to work with this gimbally thing. I had the gimbal working with a Canon EOS M6 Mark II for a while, but I had to give that back. So I've borrowed this from somebody else. It's a Canon EOS R50, which again Canon say is an entry level camera, but it isn't the bottom of the range. I think that's the R100. Anyway, I don't care about bottom of the range, top of the range. The upshot is it's got a 16mm lens on it. The lens itself costs about 350 yo-yos. So with the camera body as well, it's almost €1,000. So I'm nervous. I'm very nervous to even play with this thing, especially with the cats around, because they're just so unpredictable. But balancing this thing, and I hate doing this too because it can fall off the gimbal sometimes if you're not careful. It is an absolute pain in the neck, honestly. So first of all, you have to balance it so that it can point straight up without moving, which I've done, as you can see. And then you have to fiddle around so that you can point it in any direction without it moving. To say that this is fiddly would be the understatement of the century. And it even matters whether you have the lens cap on or not, because it changes the point of balance of the camera. It just mucks everything up. So I haven't switched this on yet, but the real proof of the pudding is what happens when I switch the gimbal on. If it makes a loud noise, oh no, come on, I don't believe that. It's already starting to tilt. Oh, it's crazy. Don't tell me the electrons are heavy. It's very, very difficult to balance this gimbal. It's just crazy. Anyway, I'll switch it on, see what happens. So it's on. Now I'll do what I tried to do earlier. I can't do that. I can't do it like that. And oh, it says it's almost horizontal, which is really good. And you should be able to pick it up, and it should follow the movements of your hand in a slow way. This thing is for getting smooth footage. Oh, I'm so scared. If I break this, I'm dead. Okay, so I'm going to try and start the app now. I won't be able to show you this. So yeah, I'm going to start the app and see what happens. So earlier when I got that firmware upgrade message, and I just clicked past it, I've actually updated the firmware of this gimbal now, which took a long time. And it was updates for the motors. There's 3 motors, and that buzzing noise when the gimbal's not completely balanced is a really bad sign, because it's stressing the motors. So now I've got the camera almost perfectly balanced. I've just tried it with the app, and the app works perfectly. So what I'll do now is I'll start recording from the camera. I'll switch my phone from recording the video to the app, and see how smooth it is. Cheers.